Now the troops of the Kashmir state were not enough, so they were sent to different parts of the front, or let's say of the front, so to speak, to try and defend. But they couldn't do anything about it. That's when he sends out an SOS to India. Come save me, protect my izzat. Okay. So then an SOS goes out, and India still says, you ask me for help, until then I will come. Okay. The problem is perhaps India was being unnecessarily dignified and decent at that point of time, is my position, because even if ultimately you wanted the state to take a voluntary decision with respect to accession, that object was being defeated by somebody's invasion. Therefore, your primary duty ought to have been to rush to the defense of a potential state. To say that I want to maintain the status quo until the status quo sways one way or the other or swings one way or the other, there is no question of either of us trying to tilt the balance. That is the position that India ought to have taken. But by the time India took a decision, 1/3 of Kashmir was lost. So anybody who wants to say that we won the 1948 war, I must ask them, what do you mean by victory? Retaining 2/3 or having lost 1/3? That's a question that you should ask yourself. Okay? This is an honest discussion that I think is warranted, because effectively 1/3 is gone. Okay? And that 1/3, we still don't know when we'll get back. Not just that, to put it in the terms of civil law, he has created a further interest in it by having given some portion of it to China under an agreement of March 1963. Okay? I'll come to that later, and I'll tell you the terms of this agreement. It makes for astounding reading. It makes for absolutely astounding reading.